Okay. Take one more swat at this before the night ends. I'm going to see what we can do. So we've already gotten the vast majority of the southeast corner of the map under our control. And I think all we need to do now is start moving westward. We've got enough military might behind us that I think we can do reasonably well. I do want to try to take the last chunk of land to the south. I don't want to improve the omens because I need the money more. If I can get this under my control, I won't really have any enemies down here. And that would be ideal. So I think I'm going to take the extra little bit of time. We're going to brave the Badlands down here, take refuge in the cities as we capture them, and hopefully we'll be able to do something about it. Let's go to... That is full speed. We're going to do that. Head on down south. See what we can do. And we do need to take over this mess right here. Now, why are you coming over here to raid? Why is this a thing? You're staying just outside of my reach, and it's very annoying. It's, we can probably grab... We don't really have any Thunderers, do we? Let's grab a couple of Thunders. Whoops. Wrong one. We're going to do just enough to go in one turn, which means that we don't have enough to fortify anything up here, but I'm just going to sit on it for a little while. And you, my friend, looking much more healthy since I left you out stranded in the Badlands for a couple of turns. Terribly sorry about that. And back home, I think I'm going to leave with you. Still not full of units, but doing a little bit better anyway. Let's grab a pack of Thunderers, because you need a little more long-range potential. I think everything else will take care of itself. We are gaining 2,800 gold a turn now, which is quite nice indeed. So we're going to leave that to it and take that turn. I really don't think that Orc can do anything. I mean, he might attack Bitterstone Mine, and he might, maybe, be able to raid it. I'm not entirely sure, though. Ooh! We've got combat against Gorfang the Looter. Look at that victory potential. Holy crap. Decisive victory on the way. Not an issue. I like how I look kind of like a submarine. The dwarves in their machinery, right? Not a submarine necessarily. What are those, the iron boats that they used in the Civil War, where they had the ironclads that floated just above the waterline? Really cool stuff. Alright, Carrick 8 Peaks. That's auto-resolve that one. Close victory. Where is that? Carrick 8 Peaks. That's way, way up in the north, isn't it? I think it is. It's that one where I was having issues before. Why do you keep getting just ever so slightly outside of my reach? It's really annoying.
Summon me if you dare.
Alright, we are going to start heading over towards the west, because I am going to want to slam into this settlement with all of my might. And we probably, yes, Baranka Hills, we're going to build a gatehouse. On Barak Dawazbag, we're going to build a gatehouse, and now I will have fortifications on everything over on this side of the map. That did literally break my bank right there. So we're just going to stick with that. And I think that is... Oh, raiding over here. I forgot about this. I thought I had an army on this side of the map. Was I mistaken? There he is. I need to be heading back up to the north. Get rid of that son of a gun. Let's see, underway we go that far, and marching stance we go that far. So let's head on out here. Take this guy out and get a little loot from it in a couple of minutes. And it looks like that is another raiding party over there. So, a little frustrating. I got orcs all up in here. That's probably why he is headed over to the right too. Going to join in the raiding party. Oh, it's terrible. It is terrible. Okay, where am I going to move you? I think I am going to come over this way because I need to probably take that. Can I occupy this? He is a military ally. I should probably not. I can, however, head over in this direction and start grabbing some of these settlements. That would be a good thing to do. Are you,
By the comet.
well,
Cease.
he is a very disturbing looking Chaos Warrior. That's a rather terrifying axe he's holding in his hands. Let's take a turn on that note. Ungram Iron Fist. Let's check out the details. I do believe that I'm still on the same set of heroes, which is fully equipped. Yes, it is. And we'll take that one and leave. Perhaps I should pop through here and grab that one first, because the one on the other side is not going anywhere. I think he was in raiding stance. Which would make sense, because he is an orc. So, you know, they do some raiding. Alright, Karak 8 Peaks in the Eastern Badlands is under siege. I am already on my way to rescue it, so no worries there. Not very many announcements. It's funny how once things start slowing down on the diplomatic front, everything gets a little better. Alright, we are going to... Shall we hop through the underway? I think we're going to go after 8 Peaks first, because this is a much, much weaker army. It'll be easier to knock out. Dadgummit! Every time I move one direction, he moves the opposite direction, just barely outside of my reach. So annoying. So annoying. Alright, if we go to normal stance, can I attack? I think I can. So we're going to stay in marching stance with you. We're going to get right on the edge of the city. And we're going to try to attack the city with our boat. And hopefully... Nope, not happening. He is literally right outside range. Dang. Well, at least we'll have a good advantage there with our two fully fledged armies. Got 2,600. Let us go for... Can't go for walls. I'm going to have to go for the outpost upgrades because... Ooh. Can rebuild the wharf for 1,000. Let's do that because it will give us a little bit of income. And on Dragonhorn mines, etc., we're going to have to take the upgrades in order to get those garrisoned. Next turn, these guys will be set, so that's good.
My axe thirsts for war.
Okay, we don't want to attack him. Let's go to marching stance. Head up here into the mountains.
Onward.
Everything up here is desolation. We're just going to chill out in the city for a little bit longer until we're completely healed up. Speaking of which, I also need to get the money in hand to upgrade those so that I can leave those alone without any worries about them falling into enemy hands. Everything down here is taken care of. And I think we are good. And this has actually got the side effect of sending Thorgrim Grudgebearer around to take part in this battle, which will work out reasonably well for us, I feel. I swear, if you run away from me again, please just attack Dragonhorn Mines. I don't care if you... Oh, there he goes. He's running away again. Looks like there's going to be a conglomeration of forces over there. And Mount Gunbad is under attack again. That's okay. Dirk One Finger, you can have that one. I'm not interested in trying to keep it. Through all of our events. And we're good. Okay, so let us attack before we perish.
One rug. Drag. Move the throng.
Oh crap.
Onward.
I did not mean to do that.
Tag them. The axe
Oh, well.
thirsts for war. Drag
That's okay,
them.
we got another chance. I clicked the wrong button. That was almost very, very, very bad. Alright, we're going to loot and occupy to get in out of the Badlands. So that hopefully...
As the High King commands. Anad.
Yes, I will heal. Alright, get in the city. There we go. Now I'm not going to deteriorate. So that's a good thing indeed. And you, my friend, you need to start plowing your way across the lands here. I don't want you to deteriorate either, though, so that is a consideration. How am I minus 17 at the moment? Army upkeep rating... Huh. Interesting. Well, I definitely need to take care of the raiders, so that becomes less of a problem. Where are you up here? There you are. I am going to crack you in the noggin.
If you dare.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon you.
One honor.
We got a roundly beat Bartog Badaxe. I was thinking Botox when I first saw that. Orcs don't need Botox. They look awful anyway. I don't think any amount of Botox could help that face. I really don't. Alright, we're going to go to marching stance maybe. Yes, that's going to get us... No. It's not really going to get us a lot closer. I'm going to go right there. So that way, the next turn, we can go for the underway. And pop right across here. And then get that raider in the next turn. Alright, so all that is set indeed. Let's go hop across the mountain here.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Is this also going to be... No, this is not harmful territory. Good indeed. Good. We'll grab that one away. So Karnak Dromar, you have Oakenhammer and Zufbar. Where are those? Oakenhammer and Zufbar. Okay, so that's the direction that we need to head next. But there is, look at that. There is already a vampire count headed up here. Thankfully, I do have a full strength Ungram Iron Fist up here. Let's think about upgrading something because we're going to need a fortified settlement. Cannot until we get a surplus, and right now there is no chance of getting a surplus in this territory. We simply do not own enough, so we're gonna have to leave that alone. And I think that is going to wrap our turn. Everybody that is remaining going to stay where they're at. All right. Where are my damaged buildings? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll fix those because that is going to give us a pretty good source of income. All right. Another turn we go. Round and round and round. So many turns. I'm curious to know from you guys, like, how many turns does a typical campaign last? Because I fully realize I'm taking forever on this one, but it's kind of because I'm learning all of the games. I've never played a Total Warhammer game. I don't know anything about them, as should be obvious because I didn't even know I had to fulfill victory conditions. So now that I know that, I think I'm making pretty good progress. I'm on turn 180, I think. Something like that. And I think that I'm going to finish this off relatively quickly now that I actually know what to do. But I'm curious, the first time that you guys played this one, how many turns did it take y'all to finish one of the campaigns? Are we talking like 100 turns? Are we talking like 200 turns?
Time for a reckoning.
What was it? I'm at 182 at the moment. Okay, another follower gained. Bloody Spears has raised a raw, or however you pronounce it. An enemy force has been besieging Karak Azul. I do not care. The orcs are coming, not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out in captured dwarf holds, but the more rural boys that wander the southern Badlands. Yes, a nomadic horde of extra fighty savage orcs are close and could threaten your forces. Best be proactive against this lot before Mork or Gork leads them right into the realm. Interesting. So that's actually where I was headed. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Grutter Eye Gouger. He is running from me still. No, actually, the guy that was running from me has disappeared into the Badlands over there. Let me see. Normal stance. I cannot quite hit him. And I don't think there's any safe places to stand over here. Pretty much entirely. Oh, look. Look, guys, there's safe ground over here.
Glory for the ancestors.
Oh, crap.
Zogoth.
Ugh, Mork's chosen. Well, this is about to get interesting.
To war!
Alright, so if we go to marching stance. Yes, I can clump all of my forces together.
Aye.
There's safety in number, folks. Alright, you gotta be right there.
It is
I'm not regenning at all, which is not particularly good. Let's see. I can go 1600 to go to round 2 there. Yeah, I'm focusing on the southern front, so I'm going to go ahead and spend my money down here. Because that seems like a safer thing to do. I do have troops in place up here, so that's not going to be a terrible concern. Let's go ahead and... Oh, what are you? Okay then. Well, whatever.
I agree.
I'm just gonna take this city, hope you don't mind. Dang it! That is an expensive one to colonize. Holy cow. Okay then, I'm gonna have to save. For a couple of turns at the rate I'm going. I should not have spent that money that I did just a minute ago. I wasn't thinking that one would cost that freaking much to colonize. That's ridiculous. Okay, so raiding party. Let's go solve this little problem over here.
Let us begin.
What do we got for normal stance? Nope. Underway? Nope. Alright. March it is. I'm gonna come right down here. Good, good. And we'll be ready next turn to knock his noggin in. Okay, so both of you are set, and I think we're good. Ungrim Iron Fist needs one of these. Let's do hit points plus 6. Alright. Good dealio. It's pronounced like war without the R. Wah! Something like that. I don't know. Ungrim Iron Fist under attack from Heinrich Kremlar. The odds do not favor us. He has got a rather large quantity of skeleton warriors. Ick. A valiant defeat. That is a strong... Oh, he had 2 armies as well. Dang. No wonder it was so close. Ick. Ick, 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 ick. Well, that's unfortunate. The vampire counts just would not stand for it. Had to have their city in ruins. They just didn't want it. Man. I really wish now that I had been able to go in there. How did I end up with 5,000 gold? I must have fulfilled a grudge. Grudge issued. Nope. But I do have 3,999 gold incoming because, yeah, I don't have that upkeep any longer. Actually works out pretty well.
Yes.
So we're going to definitely capture this, colonize. And now that we have it, we're going to rebuild. And that means that I've got enough money to put gates on Stone Mine Tower, which has not been built up yet. Okay, Bitterstone Mine. Where is that? Right out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to put a gate on him and get some income rolling. And Ekrund is fortified at level 3. Holy crap. That is definitely not falling anytime soon. So Stone Mine Tower is the one that I should be concerned about. And Dragonhorn Mine, we do not have enough gold to actually upgrade that. So, all in all, looks pretty decent. We need to see if we can actually hit any of these. We need to go for normal stance is not going to allow us to actually get close enough. So we're going to run as fast as we possibly can back up to the north with, let's see, 1 or 2 of these. Let's go. Let's just go with Thorgrim Grudgebear.
High King
He is now replenishing, and I do believe he is going to have more than enough to defeat
pushing it.
even both of these guys put together. And these two are going to continue down to Galbaraz, and we're going to try to get in
Tomorrow,
a good little
it's
fight.
time for a reckoning,
Holy cow, why do I have to run all the way around there?
as the High King commands.
Very strange. I wish I had not done that. Because now I am
My axe
standing
thirsts
on
for
bad
war.
land. I'm going to lose some of my troops next time because of that.
What?
Crap. It's Badlands on one side of the divide and good on the other. And it didn't tell me which was going to be which, or which one it was going to go around. That sucks. Ick. Okay. Well then. Thorgrim, it's all up to you. You gotta protect the cities. And over on this side, we're finally going to be able to take care of this stupid raiding party. Is that, I think this is Chaos. Yes, it is.
Summon me.
How did
if you
Chaos
dare.
get way the hell back here?
All
It's
right.
very weird.
Drink.
Alright, we got a 100% chance of victory. Take that fight any day. You know? Alright, you better run.
For the wisdom of
I think
the
we can
land.
actually slay him in the same turn. Yes, we can. Chaos Rebels. They rise up from your own cities?
Got that.
Might be a possibility. I'm not actually sure.
Onward.
Okay, we are going to move back out towards the front line. Now that we've taken care of the threat in the rear. And I would assume that now that things are not being raided and the Chaos Influence should be going down, hopefully, we'll start seeing some improvements in our money system. Alright, so you are replenishing rather quickly in that safe little city that you're sitting in.
One
I'll let you just kind of chill out there. We got global recruitment available, but I'm not entirely sure these are worth recruiting. I think we're just going to stick with what we got and go for fortifications as very soon as we can. Everything else looks like it's in place, so we're just going to have to wait it out. I still can't believe that that is going to burn some units this turn. Just ick. Ick. Woundmaker, weapon strength +3. That sounds like a plan. Blade Master, let's go for Woundmaker. Seems like a good one to go for. And Groth Migramel, Morgramel. Let's go for Woundmaker as well. He is the one that I did that on just a few turns ago. And I think I am still set as far as items go. Yes, I am. Alright, turn away. It is a very harsh land out here. Like, it's either all mountains or it's like badlands and wastes and stuff. There's not really very much good things to be had on this map. Of course, I guess that's why the dwarves are so tough. They're bred in terrible circumstances. Okay. Yes, I am fully aware we have troops moving in on us. Okay, so they're both going to run south after having raided Dragonhorn Mine. Sucks that they raided it. And I am going to have to demolish a dung heap, which is super duper dumb. But it is what it is, what it is. Alright, we're going to upgrade you. Stone Mine Tower is going to get its very own gateway. And I think all of that we're going to leave alone. Alright, we need to attack this city for all we are worth. Because we do not need to be left out in the wastelands. We're going to capture this one, move into the city, and take that protection for ourselves and gain a whole lot of loot while we're at it. 7,992. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think that I am going to simply sack it and capture it with the other character that I have on site. I think that'll work out a whole lot better. Alright, so we're going to go to normal stance. We're going to run in and occupy. And you, my friend, are going to come over to the... Actually, let's just go sit inside the city. You'll regen super fast in there. Good freaking dealio. Alright, so Galbaraz has a second tier outpost already built. So we're going to go ahead and get a defensive gate building. Be 3 turns out. Got all that set up. And you two are retreating across the wasteland, so that's good. And we're going to rush across here with Thorgrim Grudgebearer. I do believe that that was good ground when I clicked on it. Yes, it was. Good deal. Okay, then. So, up here on Dragonhorn Mines, let's see if there's any places we can build a gate. There are not, because we're still waiting on some turns up there. Up here, though, might be a different circumstance. Let's see what we got. One more turn. One more turn to victory. The only other troop that I need to move is way over here somewhere. Where did you go? Right there. Let's get you on marching stance. Start our journey across the Badlands. Yes, okay, so all of you. Death Gorge is very likely to be hit, so we're going to do a tier 2 guard hall. And we probably need... let's do... There's not really anything good to build here. Perhaps something to help with recruitment? I've already got an armory there. My supply train reaches this far. Brad Tillman, let's go ahead and upgrade... Where is Death Gorge? That is the one that I could not decide what to build on. Karak Azgal. Let's upgrade to tier 2, because that is a front line, and Crad Toman, you are probably still good. Okay, so with all of that being done, now I think I have enough free-floating cash to go ahead and recruit some stuff up here, because this is worrying me ever so slightly. We need to recruit some Longbeards of the Great Weapons. We're going to do one of those, and that is all we're going to do, because that broke the treasury right there. Freaking global recruitment costs, am I right? Need to get some kind of building over there to solve that problem. Okay. Foe Seeker for you. And we need... Start crack-a-lacking on some of these over here. Go for Blade Master and then Wound Maker. Okay. And a turn it is. Yes, the vampires are spreading like a disease, but you know what? They're a disease that is not directly affecting me heavily at the moment, so I'm just going to kind of sit back and chill. At least for a little bit. Ah, Mount Squighorn's under attack again. Dirkit One Finger is not too terribly strong, but he is making a pain of himself. And he has now captured 2 cities, I think. Well, dang. Excuse me. How is all of that doing up there? Can I click on the map and fast travel? There we go. So, where are we at? Mount Gunbad has fallen... And I've got Grand Peak under my control. Where is... Oh! Mount Squighorn is on my home territory. Well, that's an interesting development. Let's put a pin in that. Let's see, all of you... That was the only one that didn't have a defensive garrison. That I didn't put one there... because it was on my rear line, and I thought that I wouldn't need it. That shows how much I know. Okay, well, let's see.
For the wisdom of
you are 20 out of 20 in healing, so we're just going to kind of start easing our way up north with you. We can travel pretty well there. I'm going to zap straight across, and we'll make our way up there. It'll only take us a couple of turns. And I think he will have more than enough army to put that idiot in his place. Okay, so we do have a raiding force moving up here, probably headed for Stone Mine Tower, which in 2 turns will have a defensive garrison. No, in 2 turns it will have... It will not. Okay, that's not good. Let's begin the chase. And away we go. So, Thorgrim, can you reach them under normal stance? I don't think so. Are you in raiding position? Yes, you are. Okay, and are you in the Badlands? That is also a yes. So I can't get close enough to you. There we go. I'm going to zip around the back here, I think. Nope, those are all Badlands as well. Dang it. I'm going to have to take at least 1 hit from the Badlands to actually get over there. That is very painful. Why you gotta be like that, bro? Seems wrong. I'm also gonna have to take a bunch of hits from the Badlands over here. Unless I can get into the water. If I can get into the water, that will shorten my trip. And I have good land on this side. I think I'm just gonna ignore him for a few turns, and we're gonna head over towards this side. Alright, so we're marching. Let's get in the water here. Alright, good. I'm not on the Badlands.
Agreed.
And we're going to get in the water over here. Good, good, good. The dwarfs are on the water. For what it's worth. And Galbaraz is 2 turns out from a gate crew with a very weak enemy nearby. So I think I'll be okay over there. Alright, so we moved. We need to fortify over on this side. Cannot upgrade and cannot build a gate until we do. So we're just going to sit tight there. Let's see, Skull Rock also does not have a gateway. None of my home territory has a gateway. Why is this a thing? That was actually rather dumb of me. Can I not build a gate on this one? Perhaps it's a stronghold inherently. Maybe that's the case. Okay. Well then. We're just going to have to try to get Mount Squighorn back. That's all there is to it. Take a turn, hope for the best. The underway stance will protect you from the Badlands. That is some very useful information. I did not know that. Alright, we're going to lose Skull Rock as well. Yay! There's a half-strength orc just straight up pillaging my home. I love it. I love it. Well, he's not exactly half-strength. Oh, he has 2 there. Okay, that explains a lot. He has raised an army for himself. Okay, so we're going to have to break camp here. We're going to go underway, and we're going to make our way back. We simply have to, because it's going to take 2 armies to defeat these guys.
Yes.
Okay, so underway once again. We're going to straight up mountain hop across here.
Let's just be about this.
Do everything that we can to do it. And I'm not going to recruit here because that would be a little counterintuitive. Let's continue on our way with the whole fortification thing. Alright, we need to rush up here. We're getting closer, but still not catching up. Stone Mine Tower, are you ready? You are not. You've got 1 more turn. Dragonhorn Mine, however, you are. So we're going to upgrade you, and in a couple of turns, we will give you your very, very own front gate. Bitterstone Mine is already fortified, so that's good. Okay, we're in a boat now. Look at me, motherfuckers, because what is it?
Aye.
Something on a boat. I can't remember. Alright, we are going to head out over here. Crusha Gutstabba. You know what? I am going to crush
It
you.
is time. Ha ha.
It is only the one of you right there.
Shoulder axes, lads.
And that is
Move.
going to let me beat the snot out of you. Unless you can raise an army in one turn, which I kind of highly doubt. Okay, I am just hoping that I can eradicate the entire orc problem before it becomes any worse. Alright then. Move up to the north side, see what can be done. I have already moved here, so I think that means it's time for a turn. I'm going to do one more here. That is all the time that I have for tonight. The capital always has a huge garrison. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense indeed. Indeedly, as some might say. Alright, Ungrim Ironfist has returned from his absence. It's always a good day when you get your hero back online. Let's go to marching stance because that's going to get us the closest. And I think we have one more underway hop. Nope, it is faster to go for marching stance. Alright, away we go. Why are you over here? That seems very strange. Okay, I think we're going to undertake a battle here. Aha, we scared him away from Stone Mine Tower, which now got to level 2, and we can build some freaking defenses on. Got to do that. Bitterstone Mine already has them in place. Dragonhorn 2 turns out, so we can start chasing this guy back. And without any further ado, let's wreck Gorgazan.
Retake the realms.
Let's hop up on shore. Hop up on shore. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we need to go. Cannot go to normal stance. Gonna have to wait one turn. Dang it. I guess that is for next week then. Okay. You moved. You're good. We need to rush to the front with these guys, which we are in the middle of doing. And I think that's it. We're going to do one final end turn so we can start out fresh in the next round. And that is going to be it. Come on. Nobody attack me. Nobody attack me. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, look. Someone was stupid enough to attack. An already weakened foe becomes weaker. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I can stomp his neck in next time. Alright, that is going to be it, guys. I think some good progress was made. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff that I don't know about this game. That is a little bit beyond the scope of my current playthrough, because I'm just trying to get a basic grasp on how to actually win a campaign at the moment. Do appreciate the comments. It is a huge help. A lot of you guys know way more about the Total War franchise than I do, and the help is very, very useful. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.